everyone. Okay, now today we start with chapter number 1 of algebra of 10th standard SSE board. Okay, chapter number 1, linear equations in two variables. Now before I go ahead with the exercise part, okay, before solving the sums, first let's talk about the basics of the chapter. Okay, first question written over here, what is a linear equation? मतलब लीनियर इक्वेशन कौन सा, तो एक टाइप ऑफ इक्वेशन होगा. नाउ दीज आर डिफरेंट इक्वेशंस दैट आई हैव रिटन ओवर हियर. इसमें से लीनियर इक्वेशन किसको बोलते हैं, दैट इज व्हाट वी विल सी फर्स्ट. नाउ फर्स्ट वी टॉक अबाउट डिग्री ऑफ द इक्वेशन. डिग्री ऑफ इक्वेशन का मतलब होता है द मैक्सिमम इंडेक्स ऑफ द वेरिएबल विच इज देयर इन द इक्वेशन. Okay, now over here it is 4x cube plus 7x minus y is equal to 4. As far as your variable is concerned, variable is x and y over here. Maximum index is what? X ka index is 3. Clear? If the maximum index or degree of the equation is 3, then such an equation is called as cubic equation. तो इसकी इधर लिखेंगे क्यूबिक इक्वेशन. तो लीनियर इक्वेशन क्या होता है? लीनियर इक्वेशन इज एन इक्वेशन वेयर द मैक्सिमम डिग्री इज 1. ओके, नाउ लुक ओवर हियर. 4x plus 3y is equal to 7. Either variable is x and y. Any index is not specified over here, but if the index is not specified, by default it is considered as 1. So can I say the maximum index of the variable or the degree of the equation is 1 over here? Whenever the degree of the equation is 1, then such an equation is called as linear equation. This becomes your linear equation. Okay, now 7x plus 4 equal to 0. Variable कौन सा है? x है. Over here also the maximum degree is 1. So this equation also will be called as a linear equation. Is that clear? Okay. Now over here देखो 3x square plus 7x minus 3 equal to 0. What is the maximum index over here? Maximum index of x is 2. If the maximum index is 2, equation is called as quadratic equation. So what have we studied now? Linear equation का degree is 1, quadratic equation का degree is 2, cubic equation का degree is 3. In this chapter, we are going to focus only on linear equation. Now there is something else that is written in the heading of the chapter. Linear equation in two variables. इसका मतलब क्या? एक तो वो linear होना चाहिए and equation के अंदर there will be two variables that will be involved. Okay, now this is 7x plus 4. There is a single variable involved. So we are not going to talk about this type of linear equation. We are going to talk about this type of linear equation. Here there are two variables. So entire chapter deals with this type of equation. This equation is called as linear equation in two variables. सभी समझ में आया linear equation का मतलब क्या होता है? In this chapter we will study how to solve linear equations in two variable. अभी solving of any equation का मतलब क्या होता है? Solving of equation का मतलब you are supposed to get the value of the variables involved in the equation. Okay, clear? Now how many methods are there to solve linear equations and name them? Now, 9th standard you have already done linear equation in two variables where you have spoken about three methods. Which were those three methods? These three methods. Elimination method, which was also called as equating coefficient method, substitution method and crisscross method. अभी ये जो crisscross है ना, it is not a standard name given to the method. This only I will be using it only for a mutual understanding. Crisscross method is actually a variation of elimination method only. Okay, लेकिन this method cannot be applied in all the sums. किधर apply हो सकता है? That is what we will see when we start solving the sums. So these three methods are already covered in your 9th standard. In 10th standard, we will be learning another two methods, that is graphical method and Cramer's rule. तो टोटल कितने मेथड है टू सॉल्व लीनियर इक्वेशंस इन टू वेरिएबल्स? देयर आर 5 मेथड्स. व्हिच 5 मेथड्स? एलिमिनेशन मेथड, सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड, क्रिस-क्रॉस मेथड, ग्राफिकल मेथड एंड क्रेमर्स रूल. इज दैट क्लियर? अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई सेड? अभी देखो कंटेंट ऑफ द चैप्टर. ये चैप्टर में एग्जैक्टली व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी. इन ऑल देयर आर 5 एक्सरसाइजेस इन द चैप्टर. First exercise, you can say that it is a revision of your 9th standard. Revision of your 9th standard मतलब क्या? They will say solve the linear equation simultaneously. Okay, those equations we will be solving by one of the three methods. So first exercise deals with these three methods. Then second exercise we will see how to solve the equation by graphical method. Third exercise we will see how to solve the equation by Cramer's rule. Fourth exercise में the given equations are not linear equation. We will put some substitution and after putting those substitution we will convert them into linear equation and we will solve them. Okay, ठीक है. And last exercise, fifth exercise deals with problem sums. अभी problem sums आप लोगों ने 9th standard में भी किया हुआ है. So that again becomes a kind of revision of your 9th standard. Okay, again I repeat, 5 exercise. First exercise deals with first three methods. Second exercise is graphical method. Third exercise is Cramer's rule. Fourth exercise में equations are not linear. We will put some substitution and convert them into linear equation and solve. And fifth exercise is your problem sums. So this is the content of your chapter. Okay. Now we start with practice set 1.1. Okay. Okay, so now we start with the first exercise, practice set 1.1, textbook page number 4. Now as far as question number 1 is concerned, question number 1 is of fill in the blanks type that you can manage on your own once I finish these questions. Okay, now question number 2, heading says what? Solve the following simultaneous equations. Okay, now we are supposed to solve them. As I have already told you that there are 5 methods involved. Which 5 methods are there? Elimination method is there, substitution method is there, graphical method is there, Cramer's rule is there and crisscross method is there. But crisscross method हर एक sum में apply नहीं कर सकते हैं. Where it is possible to apply that I will tell you. Okay, since the method is not specified, you can go ahead with any method. Okay, now the best method is to solve the sum by elimination method. That is the easiest. Okay. Now what I will do is I will be solving the sums using two methods, that is elimination method and substitution method. Because crisscross and graphical, Cramer's rule and graphical जो है ना, you have totally a separate exercise on that. Okay, so we will solve the sums using elimination method and substitution method. Crisscross method is applied only in the last question. वो क्यों apply होता है वो मैं आपको बताएगा. Let's start with question number 1. Question number 1. The equations are 3a plus 5b is equal to 26 and a plus 5b is equal to 22. This is the question and we are supposed to solve them. Solve the equation का मतलब क्या होता है? You are supposed to find the values of the variable involved in the equation. Okay, so over here लिखने का कैसे, how to present it? Look here, we are solving the sum by elimination method. So I just specify over here method 1, elimination method. Now this elimination method is also called as equating coefficient method. Okay, okay, let's see how to solve it using this. First you will write the given equations are 3a plus 5b is equal to 26, a plus 5b is equal to 22. This you write it as equation 1, this you write it as equation 2. Now elimination method का first step is you are supposed to equate the coefficient. Equate the coefficient का मतलब क्या होता है? Coefficient क्या होता है पहले ये देखो. The number which is attached to the variable is called as coefficient. So over here a का coefficient is 3, b का coefficient is 5, a का coefficient if there is no number it is understood as 1 and b का coefficient is 5. First method what did I tell you? You are supposed to equate the coefficient. या a का equate कर सकते हो या b का equate कर सकते हो. In this case, can I say that the coefficient is already same? किसका same है? b का coefficient is already same. So no need to equate the coefficient. Okay? Once your coefficient is equated, okay, you are supposed to eliminate it. Eliminate का मतलब क्या? वो coefficient, वो पूरा term cancel होना चाहिए. That's why it is called as elimination method also. Okay? Now, if the coefficients are of the same sign which you are supposed to eliminate, then you will subtract the equation, and if they are of opposite sign, you will add the equation. अभी plus 5b है, plus 5b है. Since the sign is same, as I told you, you will subtract the equation. So what you will write? I'll say equation 1 minus equation 2. Now equation 1 minus equation 2 gives you what? Look here. 3a plus 5b equal to 26. This is your equation 1. A plus 5b is equal to 22. This is your equation 2. When you subtract the equation, you are supposed to leave a line over here because there will be a sign change involved. ओके ये सब्ट्रैक्शन हो गया. एंड जब भी इक्वेशन को सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं, सेकेंड इक्वेशन का ईच एंड एवरी साइन यू आर सपोज टू चेंज. ओके सो ए के साथ में कोई भी साइन नहीं है, सो इट इज अंडरस्टूड एज प्लस. ओके सो आई विल मेक इट माइनस. These are the new signs that I am writing. Minus, ये प्लस का हो जाएगा माइनस. इधर भी there is no sign means plus, which I will make it minus. Once you change the sign, and ये change of sign कभी आएगा? Only in case of subtraction, not in case of addition. Whenever you change the sign, you are supposed to consider the new sign. अभी ये solving कैसे होगा देखो. 3a minus a. 3a minus a gives you 2a. Okay? Then plus 5b minus 5b, it will get cancelled. Okay? Is equal to 26 minus 22, 4. You got 2a equal to 4. Now a will be equal to 2 is getting multiplied over here. If it goes on the other side, it will become division. So I write 4 upon 2. So a ka value becomes 2. Once you get the value of the variable, you are supposed to put it in a box. And this box you will do using a scale and a pencil. Okay, be neat in your work. Okay, a का value 2 आया. Once you get a का value, you can substitute this a equal to 2 in either equation 1 or in equation 2 in order to get the value of b. Okay, now the coefficients are smaller over here. इधर a के साथ में कुछ नहीं है. It is easier to substitute in 2 and get the answer. So I put this a equal to 2 in equation 2. अगर 1 में डाला तो भी चलेगा, आंसर सेम आएगा. Okay, so I say put a equal to 2 in equation number 2. Okay, if I put that over here, see what I get. सबसे पहले you write the equation as it is. So a plus 5b equal to 22. This is your second equation. In place of a, I am putting 2. So 2 plus 5b is equal to 22. Therefore 5b is equal to 22 minus 2. ये 2 इधर ऐड हो रहा था, वो साइड जाएगा तो सब्ट्रैक्ट होगा. Then 5b is equal to 20. Okay, so b will be equal to 20 upon 5. So b will be equal to 4. Again put it in a box. You got a का answer, you got b का answer. If you leave your answer like this, your half a mark will be deducted. It is compulsory to write your final answer in statement form. अभी वो statement form कैसे लिखने का? Look here. I'll say therefore solution of the given equations is a comma b is equal to 2 comma 4. This is the way you write your final answer. Whichever variables are involved in the equation, write them in bracket in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order का मतलब क्या? A B C D में A पहले आता है, B बाद में आता है. तो first I write A, then I write B in bracket is equal to A का value write first, B का value write second. Understood? This is how you solve the sum by elimination method. Okay, now I solve the same sum using substitution method. But before that, suppose if I want to cross check my answer whether it is correct or wrong, it is very much possible. Okay, कैसे करने का देखो. मेरे को a का वैल्यू 2, b का वैल्यू 4 है. सोल्यूशन का मतलब क्या होता है मालूम है? It has to satisfy the equation. Satisfying the equation मतलब क्या? If I put a and b का these values in the equation, my left hand side and right hand side should come equal. Okay, let's check that. A is 2, b is 4. A के जगह पे if I put 2, okay, 3 into 2 will give you 6. B के जगह पे I put 4. 5 into 4 gives you 20. 6 plus 20, 26. इधर भी 26 है, so 26 equal to 26. So this satisfies first equation. It also has to satisfy the second equation also. A as 2, B as 4. A के जगह पे 2, B के जगह पे 4. 2 plus 5 into 4, 20. 2 plus 20, 22. 22 equal to 22. If your answer satisfies both the equation, means 100% your solution is correct, and if it does not satisfy, means surely that there is some mistake. This is how you can check your answer even in exam. Okay? ठीक है? Now I do the same sum by substitution method. Now we do the same sum by substitution method. Initial part remains the same. Okay, method to substitution method. You are supposed to write the given equation. अभी elimination method में मैंने क्या करने बोला था? You were supposed to equate the coefficient. Okay, अभी substitution method में there is no need to equate the coefficient. कैसे करने का देखो. You should select that equation जिसका coefficient any one of the coefficient is 1. ऐसा कंपलसरी नहीं है कि होगा ही, बट इन दिस केस इट इज देयर. लुक हियर, a का कोएफिशिएंट 1 है. आई सिलेक्ट दिस इक्वेशन. अभी ये इक्वेशन से आई विल क्रिएट अ सब्स्टिट्यूशन एंड दैट सब्स्टिट्यूशन आई विल पुट इट इन इक्वेशन 1. हाउ टू डू दैट? लुक हियर, आई विल से यूजिंग इक्वेशन 2, a plus 5b is equal to 22. Why have I selected this equation? Because the calculation will be easy. Why it will be easy? Because coefficient of a is 1. Okay? अगर ये equation लेके करेंगे आंसर रॉन्ग नहीं आएगा, लेकिन fractions involved हो गए. वो क्यों होगा fractions involved? That we will see in one of the sum where the coefficient is not 1. Is that clear? Okay. Now a plus 5b is equal to 22. Therefore, keep a over here. Can I say a is equal to 22 minus 5b? Okay, this you write it as equation 3. This is the substitution that we have created. You are not supposed to highlight it. I am highlighting it only for your reference. Okay, अभी ये substitution मेरे को कौन से equation से आया? I got this substitution using equation 2. जिस equation से substitution आया है उसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं करने का, दूसरे इक्वेशन में सब्स्टिट्यूट करने का. अगेन आई रिपीट, I got this substitution using equation 2. Please do not put the same substitution in equation 2. जिस equation से आया है उसमें substitute नहीं करने का. So I put this in equation 1. So I say put a equal to 22 minus 5b in equation 1. This is what we mean by substituting. That's why method का नाम है substitution method. Now how to do that? First I write the equation as it is. So I say 3a plus 5b is equal to 26. Okay? अभी a के जगह पे ये substitution है. Now it is 3a. Therefore 3a के जगह पे I can write 22 minus 5b. Okay? Plus 5b is equal to 26. Is that clear? Okay. Now you open up the bracket and ये पूरा equation solve करोगे तो आपको b का आंसर आ जाएगा. Okay. Let's see how to solve. 3 into 22. 3 into 22 gives you what? 66. Minus 3 into 5b will give you 15b. Plus 5b is equal to 26. Okay, and everywhere you will put therefore sign. Equal to sign is already there. जब भी equation solve करते हैं ना, start में equal to sign you will never put. You will always put a therefore sign. Okay. Now this part I can club it together. Minus 15b plus 10b. Your answer will be minus 10b is 26 plus 66 on the other side will become minus 66. So minus 10b is equal to minus 40. Minus minus gets cancelled. b will be equal to 40 upon 10. b will be equal to 4. Same answer you got in elimination method also. b का value was equal to 4. Now this b equal to 4, ideally you can substitute in 1, 2, 3 किधर भी करो आंसर आएगा. but when you do your substitution method, it is always better to put the value of the variable in equation number 3, क्योंकि if I put it over here, I'll directly get the value of a. Okay, so I say put b equal to 4 in equation number 3. So third equation I write it again. What will I get? A is equal to 22 minus 5b, which will be 22 minus 5 into 4, which is 22 minus 20. Answer will be equal to 2. So you got a का value as 2. Same answer आया, and again the answer should be written in statement form. So how will you write? Therefore, solution of the given equations is, first you write a comma b in bracket is equal to 2 comma 4, and this completes your entire sum. Is that clear? This is how you solve the sum by substitution method. Okay, since the coefficient was 1 over here, fractions were not involved. अभी मैं क्या करेगा मालूम है? Same sum I will solve, but I'll create the substitution using equation 1. So even if there is a fraction, how you are supposed to solve it, that is what we will be seeing. Okay, now over here, as I told you, I am going to create a substitution using equation 1. कैसे करने का देखो. I'll say using equation 1, 3a plus 5b is equal to 26. Okay, therefore either I can create a का substitution or I can create b का substitution. Anything you can do. I am creating a का substitution. So 3a will be 26 plus 5b on the other side will become minus 5b. Okay, therefore a will be equal to 26 minus 5b upon 3. इधर multiply हो रहा है, इधर divide होएगा. This is the fraction that I was talking about. Is that clear? Okay, अभी देखो ये वाला सब्स्टिट्यूशन क्रिएट हो गया आप लोगों का. ओके, सब्स्टिट्यूशन जब भी क्रिएट करते हैं ना, रिमेंबर वेरिएबल के साथ में देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी अदर नंबर. ओके, सो a इज इक्वल टू 26 माइनस 5b अपॉन 3. This substitution you got it using which equation? I have got this substitution using equation 1. तो this equation में you cannot put the same substitution. So in this case, I will put my substitution in equation number 2. Okay, so I say put a equal to 26 minus 5b upon 3 in equation number 2. What will I get? पहले equation 2 I write it as it is. So a plus 5b is equal to 22. Therefore, 26 minus 5b upon 3 plus 5b is equal to 22. Now do you see calculation becomes a little more difficult because of fractional quantities involved. Fraction क्यों आया? Because I selected the equation जिधर coefficient 1 नहीं था. Okay, तो जब भी substitution method करते हैं ना, it is always advisable to select the equation जिसमें coefficient 1 है. लेकिन if दोनों इक्वेशन में कोएफिशिएंट 1 नहीं रहेगा तो कैसे करने का, दैट इज व्हाई आई एम शोइंग यू दिस आल्सो, दैट फ्रैक्शन के साथ में भी कैसे सॉल्व हो सकता है. नाउ वन वेरी common mistake that the student do after this step is they will transfer this 3 on the other side and they will say multiply, which is totally wrong. Why it is wrong? क्योंकि ये जो division by 3 है ना, okay, this division by 3 is applicable only to this. It is not applicable for this. मतलब ये division by 3 पूरे left hand side के लिए नहीं है. If it is not for the entire left hand side, you cannot transfer 3 on the other side. Okay? तो अभी क्या करने का? सबसे पहले make a common denominator on left hand side. Okay? How to do that? Look here. I'll try to make a common denominator 3, or another best way is, okay, ये denominator 3 है, ये मेरे को नहीं चाहिए. If you don't want a particular denominator, you can multiply the entire equation by that number. Okay, so in order to remove this 3, what I do is I'll say multiply throughout by 3. If I multiply throughout by 3, see what I get. 3 into 26 minus 5b upon 3 plus 3 into 5b is equal to 22 into 3. मतलब मेरे पास 3 टर्म थे, ऑल द 3 टर्म्स गेट्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 3. ओके, इधर ये 3 कैंसिल हो गया, तो व्हाट विल आई गेट नाउ? 26 माइनस 5b प्लस 15b is equal to 66. Now these two I can club together. Minus 5b plus 15b कितना होगा? It will be 10b is equal to 66 plus 26 on the other side will become minus 26. So 10b will be equal to 40. b will be equal to 40 upon 10. b will be equal to 4. You get the same answer. Is that clear? Now this b equal to 4, directly put it in equation number 3. So you directly get the value of a. So I'll say put b equal to 4 in equation number 3. So a is equal to 26 minus 5b upon 3, which will be 26 minus 5 into 4 upon 3. Now 5 into 4 कितना हो जाएगा? 20. 26 minus 20 कितना हो जाएगा? 6. तो you are left with 6 upon 3. A का value becomes equal to 2. Now I don't have sufficient space over here. How will you write? You will say therefore the solution of the equation is, in bracket you will write a comma b is equal to 2 comma 4. Is that clear? Understood? तो substitution method में क्या ध्यान रखने का? If there is a coefficient 1, prefer that equation to create substitution. अगर वो possible नहीं है तो fraction के साथ में ऐसे करने का. So now you have both the approaches. Okay? अभी इधर क्वेश्चन में किधर भी मेथड लिखा है क्या? नहीं लिखा है. If the method is not specified, you will always go for elimination method. Substitution method नहीं. I have shown you substitution method. So in case if question में लिखा हुआ रहेगा substitution method, now you know how it is to be done. Okay? Remaining all the sums I am going to solve only by elimination method. Is that clear? Okay. Okay, now this is your question number 2. The given equations are x plus 7y equal to 10, 3x minus 2y equal to 7. As I told you, now we will be solving sums only by elimination method. Okay, elimination method का first step क्या था? You are supposed to equate the coefficient. Okay, equating क्या prefer करने का मालूम है? जिसका signs opposite हो. अगर साइंस ऑपोजिट इक्वेट करेंगे ना तो साइन में मिस्टेक, आगे जाके यू जस्ट हैव टू ऐड द इक्वेशन, तो चेंज ऑफ साइन का देयर इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी एनी प्रॉब्लम. ओके, हियर देयर इज अ प्लस, हियर देयर इज अ माइनस. यू कैन इक्वेट एक्स का कोएफिशिएंट आल्सो, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ओके, अभी ये केस में अगर मेरे को x का कोएफिशिएंट इक्वेट करने का है तो मैं क्या करेगा? इधर कोएफिशिएंट 3 है, इधर कोएफिशिएंट 1 है. ओके, 3 और 1 you are supposed to consider LCM of those two numbers in order to equate. 1 and 3 का LCM क्या रहेगा? 3 is the LCM. Okay, so here I am already having 3, तो इसको चेंज करने का जरूरत नहीं है. I'll just multiply the first equation by 3. If I multiply first equation by 3, you get a 3x over here. Then 3x eliminate करने के लिए you will subtract the equation. That is one choice. Second choice is I can equate y का coefficient. Suppose if I want to equate y का coefficient, कैसे करने का? y का coefficient इधर 7 है, इधर 2 है. What did I tell you? To equate the two numbers, you have to take LCM of those two numbers. अभी LCM कैसे लेने का? I give you one very simple shortcut. 7 and 2 है. 7 and 2 का LCM चाहिए. दोनों में से बड़ा नंबर ढूंढने का. Which is the bigger number? 7 is the bigger number. Think about table of 7. Okay, 7 ones gives you 7. Then check करो 2 के टेबल में 7 आता है क्या? नहीं आता है. Forget it. Take the next multiple of 7. Next multiple of 7 is 14. 2 के टेबल में 14 आता है? आता है. So 14 becomes the LCM. समझा? मैं और एक एग्जांपल देता हूं. Suppose if I want to get LCM of let's say 4 and 6. Okay, take the greater number. Which is the greater number between 4 and 6? 6 is the greater number. 6 का टेबल लेने का. 6 1 जा 6. 4 के टेबल में 6 आता है? नहीं. Go to the next multiple. 6 2 जा 12. 4 के टेबल में 12 आता है? आता है. So 12 is the LCM of 4 and 6. Okay. Now suppose if I give you another example, let's say 6 and 12. ओके, दोनों में से बड़ा नंबर कौन है? 12 इज द बिगर नंबर. 12 का टेबल लेने का. 12 1 जा 12. 6 के टेबल में 12 आता है? आता है. खत्म. सो 12 इज द LCM of 6 and 2. Okay, understood how to get the LCM of two numbers? Okay, now over here 2 and 7, what did I tell you? LCM is 14. मतलब y का कोएफिशिएंट मेरे को 14 करने का है. नाउ ये 7 को 14 करने के लिए आई नीड टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 एंड ये 2 को 14 करने के लिए आई नीड टू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7. क्लियर? डू नॉट टॉक अबाउट क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग, मतलब इधर 2 है तो ऊपर 2 से नीचे 7 से, ऐसा नहीं करने का. थिंक अबाउट एलसीएम दैट आई टोल्ड यू. ओके, नहीं आप लोग के मेथड के हिसाब से आप लोग क्या करोगे मालूम है? सपोज इफ यू हैव लेट्स से 6y एंड 4y, अगर मेरे को इक्वेट करने का है, इसको 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, इसको 6 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, नंबर्स बड़े हो जाएंगे. ओके, 24 हो जाएगा. सेम होएगा बट नो नीड ऑफ दैट. 6 एंड 4 को इक्वेट करने के लिए एलसीएम क्या है 6 एंड 4 का? 12 इज दी एलसीएम. तो इसको 12 बनाने के लिए मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2, इसको 12 बनाने के लिए मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3. डू नॉट कीप इट इन योर माइंड कि इधर 2 है तो ऊपर 2 से नीचे 7 से, ऐसा नहीं होता है. ओके, कंसिडर एलसीएम ऑफ द टू नंबर्स. ओके, नाउ आई से इक्वेशन 1 इनटू, इसको 14 बनाने के लिए आई मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 एंड इक्वेशन 2, इसको 14 बनाने के लिए आई मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7. सिंपल. नाउ व्हेन आई मल्टीप्लाई दिस इक्वेशन बाय 2, व्हाट विल आई गेट? 2x plus 14y is equal to 20. This is your equation number 3. This entire equation when I multiply by 7, I'll get 21x minus 14y is equal to 49. This write it as equation number 4. As we wanted, coefficient same हो गया. That's why method का नाम क्या है? Equating coefficient method, because you are making the coefficient equal. And एक बार equal हो गया, उसको eliminate करने का है. The numbers are with opposite sign. Opposite sign है तो just add the two equation. And जब भी equation add करोगे, you are not supposed to change any sign. Okay? So now I say adding equation 3 and 4. So what will I get? 2x plus 14y equal to 20. This is your equation number 3. Then 21x minus 14y is equal to 49. Equation number 4. When you add, as I told you, there is no need of changing the sign. Okay, plus 14y minus 14y cancel हो गया. 2x plus 21x will be 23x. 20 plus 49 will give you 69. Clear? Therefore, x is equal to 69 upon 23, and when you divide, you will get the answer as 3. X का आंसर आ गया. Now this x you can put either in equation 1 or in equation 2 or in equation 3 or in equation 4. Okay? किसी में भी डालो, आंसर y का करेक्ट आएगा. लेकिन सबसे छोटा और सिंपल इक्वेशन लेने का, सो दैट कैलकुलेशन में देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. सबसे बेस्ट इक्वेशन कौन सा है? इक्वेशन नंबर 1. सो आई पुट दिस x इज इक्वल टू 3 इन दिस इक्वेशन. सो आई से पुट x इक्वल टू 3 इन इक्वेशन 1. व्हाट डू आई गेट? x प्लस 7y इज इक्वल टू 10. देयरफॉर 3 प्लस 7y is equal to 10. 7y is equal to 10 minus 3. 7y will be equal to 7. Y will be equal to 7 upon 7. Y will be equal to 1. So now you got x का आंसर, you got y का आंसर. Not to leave your answer like this. Statement form में आंसर लिखना compulsory है. So how will you write it? I'll say therefore solution of the given equation is, write the variable in alphabetical order. Which are your variables over here? X and y. So I write x comma y is equal to, पहले x का वैल्यू लिखने का, बाद में y का वैल्यू. So 3 comma 1. As I told you, you can cross check your answer whether it is correct or no. कैसे cross check करने का? जो भी x और y का आंसर आया है, put it in your equation, given equation, left hand side and right hand side should come equal. And in this case also, they will come equal. Is that clear? Understood how to solve it? Okay. Now we go to the next question. Okay. Now this is question number 3. Given equations are, ये इक्वेशन दिया है, ये इक्वेशन दिया है. As I told you, elimination में your priority should be opposite sign. Okay? Either x का भी साइन पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव है, y का भी साइन पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव है, मतलब दोनों में कोएफिशिएंट्स आर ऑफ द सेम साइन, इन दैट केस यू मे इक्वेट एनीथिंग, क्योंकि इवेंचुअली सबट्रैक्ट करना कंपलसरी रहेगा. ओके, नाउ इधर द टू कोएफिशिएंट्स आर 2 and 5. 2 and 5 का एलसीएम क्या रहेगा? मैंने क्या बोला? टेक द ग्रेटर नंबर. 2 and 5 में ग्रेटर नंबर कौन सा है? 5. 5 का टेबल लेने का. 5 1 जा 5. 2 के टेबल में 5 आता है क्या? नहीं. 5 2 जा 10. 2 के टेबल में 10 आता है? यस. सो 10 इज द एलसीएम. मतलब इसको 10 बनाने का है, इसको 10 बनाने का है. In order to do that, I need to change both the equations. Okay, let's check for x. x का कोएफिशिएंट 5 है, इधर 1 है. 1 and 5 का LCM will be 5 only. Okay, मतलब मेरे को x का कोएफिशिएंट 5 बनाना पड़ेगा. Okay, अभी ये 5 ऑलरेडी है. That means can I say खाली एक इक्वेशन चेंज करना पड़ेगा. If I equate x का कोएफिशिएंट, that is better. That's why in this question we will equate coefficient of x. Okay, now ये 1 को मेरे को 5 बनाने का है. For that I write equation 2 into 5 gives. You are not supposed to change your equation 1 because मेरे को coefficient 5 चाहिए and the coefficient is already 5 over here. Okay, when I multiply this equation by 5, I'll get 5x plus 25y is equal to 20. इसको लिखो equation number 3. Okay, now if I go to see these two equations, एक ये वाला and एक ये वाला, can I say the coefficient is same in these two equations? Okay, अभी इसको eliminate करने का है, but they are of the same sign. Same sign को eliminate करने के लिए क्या करने का? You will subtract the equation. Okay, so in this case, either I can do 1 minus 3 or I can do 3 minus 1. बड़े कोएफिशिएंट्स किधर है? थर्ड इक्वेशन में बड़े कोएफिशिएंट है, तो टेक द थर्ड इक्वेशन अप, सेकंड इक्वेशन डाउन. सो आई से इक्वेशन 3 माइनस इक्वेशन 1 गिव्स. नाउ व्हाट आई विल गेट? 5x plus 25y is equal to 20 and this will be 5x plus 2y is equal to minus 3. When you subtract, you are supposed to leave one line for sign change. Okay, either minus. Now you have to change all the signs. तो ये माइनस होगा, ये माइनस होगा, ये माइनस है तो ये प्लस होगा. Okay, now you are supposed to consider only the new sign. Old sign भूल जाने का. 5x minus 5x cancel. 25y minus 2y, I'll get 23y. 20 plus 3, I'll get 23. Therefore, y will be 23 upon 23. Y will be equal to 1. And once I get y equal to 1, I will say put y equal to 1 in equation number. You can put it in any equation 1 or 2 or 3. सबसे best equation number 2 because the coefficients are small over here. Okay, so I put it in equation number 2. X plus 5y is 4. Therefore, x plus y के जगह पे I will put 1. तो 5 into 1 is equal to 4. X plus 5 is equal to 4. X will be 4 minus 5. Therefore, x will be equal to minus 1. Okay, this answer put it in a box and last में you have to write the answer in statement form. So what I'll write? Therefore, solution of the given equations is x comma y is equal to minus 1 comma 1. This becomes your answer. As I told you, if you want to check, you can put these values in equation 1 and equation 2. Left hand side and right hand side should come equal. And in this case also, it will come equal. So your answer is correct. Clear with this? This is your question number 3. Okay. Now we go to question number 6. Okay, now students, over here question number 4 and question number 5 I am not doing because they are similar. I directly go to question number 6. Abhi question number 6 question is there in front of you. Okay, what is the difference over here? It is very obvious that you have fractions involved over here in the equation. Okay, if you have fractions involved, तो equation कैसे solve करने का, that is what we have to study over here. Your first step is that you are supposed to remove all the fractions. Okay, अभी वो fractions कैसे remove करने का, let's try to understand. The given equations are, ये दोनों equation दिया हुआ है. अभी ये जो equation है ना, okay, do not write it as equation 1 because we are not going to use this equation as it is. पहले fraction निकालने का. Fraction कैसा निकालने का? In order to remove the fraction, check the denominators. इधर मेरा डिनोमिनेटर 3 है, इधर मेरा डिनोमिनेटर 3 है. सपोज अगर दो अलग अलग नंबर रहते थे ना, यू विल मल्टीप्लाई द एंटायर इक्वेशन बाय एलसीएम ऑफ दोज नंबर्स. बट ओवर हियर सिंस द नंबर इज सेम 3, I multiply the entire equation by 3. So see what I'll get. I'll say multiply throughout by 3. If I do that, each and every term should be multiplied by 3. फर्स्ट टर्म को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, सेकेंड टर्म को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, थर्ड टर्म को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया. 3 कैंसिल हो गया, इधर भी 3 कैंसिल हो गया. सो व्हाट एम आई लेफ्ट विथ? इधर खाली x बचा प्लस 3y इज इक्वल टू 10. दिस बिकम्स योर इक्वेशन नंबर 1. What have I done? I have removed the fraction. Then you will say also, now the second equation is 2x plus 1 upon 4y is equal to 11 upon 4. Okay, here also I have to remove the fraction. In order to remove the fraction, what will I do? I'll multiply throughout by 4 in this case. So I say multiply throughout by 4. So what will I get? Look here, 4 into 2x, every term should be multiplied by 4, into 1 upon 4y is equal to 4 into 11 upon 4. Okay, इधर ये 4 cancel, इधर ये 4 cancel. What am I left with? 8x plus y is equal to 11. This becomes your equation 2. तो previous question में क्या था मालूम है? ये ऐसे equations directly दिए हुए थे. This equation and this equation. लेकिन in this question what have I done? जो equations दिया हुआ था वो fraction में था, तो fraction निकल के I get equation 1 and equation 2. And now you have to solve it as we have done the previous sums. Either you can equate x का coefficient or you can equate y का coefficient. ओके, साइंस तो दोनों का सेम है, कौन सा भी इक्वेट करो, लेकिन स्मॉलर नंबर इधर है, इट्स बेटर टू इक्वेट y का कोएफिशिएंट. इधर 3 है, इधर 1 है. 3 and 1 का एलसीएम क्या है? 3 है. सो आई वांट टू मेक y का कोएफिशिएंट एज 3. हियर इट इज ऑलरेडी 3, सो नो नीड टू चेंज इट. लेकिन इसका कोएफिशिएंट आई विल मेक इट 3. इन ऑर्डर टू मेक इसका कोएफिशिएंट 3, व्हाट आई विल डू? आई विल से इक्वेशन 2 into 3 gives. Now equation 2 into 3 will give me what? 24x plus 3y is equal to 33. This becomes your equation number 3. Now which two equations I will solve simultaneously? एक ये equation number 3 and equation number 1, क्योंकि दोनों में y का coefficient 3 आ गया. Now to eliminate it, I will subtract the two equation. Will I do 1 minus 3 or 3 minus 1? It is better to do 3 minus 1 because the coefficients are bigger over here. Okay, so I say equation 3 minus equation 1. First I write the third equation, 24x plus 3y is equal to 33. This is your equation number 3. Then you write the first equation, x plus 3y is equal to 10. Equation 1, leave a line, main sign negative. Now I'll change the sign of the entire second equation. Minus, minus, minus. Okay, so what do I get? 24x minus x, it will be 23x. 3y minus 3y cancel. Either answer 23. Therefore, x will be 23 upon 23. X will be equal to 1. Now this x equal to 1, I can either put it in 1 or put it in 2 or put it in 3. It is better to put it in 1 because this is the easiest equation because the coefficients are smaller. So I say put x equal to 1 in equation number 1. X plus 3y is equal to 10. 1 plus 3y will be 10. Therefore 3y is equal to 10. ये 1 उधर जाएगा तो माइनस हो जाएगा. So 3y is equal to 9. Y will be 9 upon 3 and the answer will be equal to 3. And how will you write your final answer? Final answer you will say, therefore solution of the equation is, पहले write the variable in bracket x comma y is equal to 1 comma 3. Understood? So what was the only difference over here? The given equations were in terms of fraction. तो पहले क्या किया? We removed the fraction by multiplying throughout by the LCM of the denominators. अभी either there was a single denominator 3, here there was a single denominator 4. Now I will do one sum जिसमें the denominators are different so that you understand how it is to be done. Okay? ठीक है? Okay, now what I have done is I have taken two extra equations. These are not from your textbook, but so that you understand that if there are different denominators, how you are supposed to remove the denominators. Let's take the first equation. X upon 3 plus 8y upon 4 is equal to 9. What should be your first step? As I told you, you are not supposed to go ahead if there are fractions involved. तो सबसे पहले मेरे को ये फ्रैक्शन निकालने का है. 3 and 4 I have to remove from the denominator. To remove it from the denominator, you are supposed to multiply by LCM of the denominators. 3 and 4 का LCM चाहिए. Take the greater number. Greater number कौन सा है? 4. 4 का टेबल लेने का. 4 1 जा 4. 3 के टेबल में 4 आता है? नहीं. 4 2 जा 8. 3 के टेबल में आता है? नहीं. 4 3 जा 12. 3 के टेबल में 12 आता है? आता है. So 12 is the LCM. So I say multiply throughout by 12. If I do that, okay, see what I get. 12 into x upon 3 plus 12 into 8y by 4 is equal to 12 into 9. So what will I get? ये cancel होके हो जाएगा 4x plus ये हो जाएगा 24y is equal to, okay, now 12 nines are, this will be 108. This is what you get. Okay, now either you can divide throughout by 4 so that coefficient छोटे हो जाएंगे, or you can write this as equation number 1. Is that clear? Now you take the second fractional quantity that they have given. What they have given? 2x upon 3 plus y upon 6 is equal to 8 upon 3. Okay, now which are the denominators? 3 है, 6 है, 3 है. So you are supposed to take LCM of 3 and 6. Greater number 6. 6 का टेबल लेने का. 6 1 जा 6. 3 के टेबल में 6 आता है. So 6 becomes your LCM. Okay. So I say multiply throughout by 6. What will I get if I do that? Look here. 6 into 2x upon 3 plus 6 into y upon 6 is equal to 6 into 8 upon 3. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? ये कैंसिल होके 3 1 जा 3, 2 जा 2 2 जा 4x प्लस ये 6 6 कैंसिल, y 3 1 जा 3, 2 जा 2 8 जा 16. So which are the two equations you have got now? This is your one equation and this is your second equation, and these two equations you are going to solve it simultaneously. Is that clear? Now how you are supposed to solve the equation, okay, that I am not showing you ahead. ये अभी normal process से करने का है. Clear with this? Okay. Okay, now we solve the seventh question. Question is, the given equations are 99x plus 101y equal to 499, 101x plus 99y equal to 501. अभी ये सब में अगर इक्वेटिंग कोएफिशिएंट करने जाओगे ना तो पागल हो जाओगे. क्या करना पड़ेगा मालूम है? दिस इक्वेशन मल्टीप्लाई बाय 99 एंड दिस इक्वेशन मल्टीप्लाई बाय 101, which will be a very very big number. Okay, now this equation we solve it by a new method which I have named it as crisscross method. It is not the standard name of the method. अभी crisscross कभी apply होता है मालूम है? When the coefficients are interchanged like this. इधर जो x का कोएफिशिएंट है वही y का कोएफिशिएंट है, इधर जो y का कोएफिशिएंट है वही x का कोएफिशिएंट है. Okay, in such sums only this method can be applied. ओके, प्रोसेस क्या है ये मेथड का मालूम है? एकदम सिंपल है. पहले इक्वेशंस को ऐड करने का, कुछ भी इक्वेशन होने दो, ऐड देम. सो आई से ऐड इक्वेशन 1 and 2. सो व्हाट विल आई गेट? 99x plus 101y is 499. This is your first equation. 101x plus 99y is 501. This is your second equation. Okay, as I told you, you are going to add that 99 plus 101 will give you 200x. This will give you 200y is equal to this will give you 1000. And usually जब भी add करोगे ना, all the numbers will be divisible by some number. Okay, now over here 200, 200, 1000. Reduce that coefficient. In order to do that, I'll divide throughout by 200. Okay, so I say डिवाइड बाय 200. अगर इसको 200 से डिवाइड किया x बचेगा, इधर y बचेगा, एंड 1000 को 200 से डिवाइड किया तो 5 बचेगा. दिस बिकम्स योर इक्वेशन नंबर 3. मैंने क्या किया? इक्वेशन को ऐड किया एंड कौन से तो एक नंबर से डिवाइड किया. यू गॉट x प्लस वाई. ओके, नाउ आई सब्ट्रैक्ट द इक्वेशन. ओके, पहले ऐड करने का, देन ये मेथड में बाद में सब्ट्रैक्ट करने का. So I say subtract equation 1 and 2. If I do that, see what will I get? 99x plus 101y equal to 499. 101x plus 99y equal to 501. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Whenever you subtract, okay, leave a line for sign change. मैंने साइन चेंज कर दिया इधर. ओके, नाउ 99 माइनस 101, I'll get minus 2x. 101 minus 99 plus 2y is equal to minus 2. Here also all the three numbers are divisible by 2. And अगर फर्स्ट का साइन चेंज करने का है ना, you can do that by dividing by minus 2. But it is not compulsory. Okay, suppose if I say divide by 2. So what will I get in this case? Minus x plus y is equal to minus 1. This becomes your equation number 4. Is that clear? Okay. Now आगे का process is elimination method on equation 3 and equation 4. Okay, in crisscross method always you will get x plus y and x minus y. इधर भी x minus y आएगा अगर मैंने divide by minus 2 किया रहता. divide by minus 2 किया रहता, ये माइनस के जगह पे प्लस हो जाता, ये माइनस हो जाता, ये प्लस हो जाता, तो x minus y will become equal to 1. Is that clear? Understood what I said? But that is not required. Now what I do? अभी इसको elimination method से करने का, इधर plus x है, इधर minus x है. Already the coefficient is same and they have opposite sign. Okay, so I directly add it. So I say add equation 3 and 4. So x plus y is 5. This is your equation number 3. Minus x plus y is minus 1 is your equation number 4. When I add them, ये cancel हो गया. Y and y will give you 2y. 5 minus 1 will give you 4. Y will be equal to 2. Okay, क्योंकि 2 उधर जाके divide होगा. Once you get y का value, you can say put y equal to 2 in equation number 3. Equation number 3 क्या है? x plus y equal to 5. तो x plus y is equal to 5. X plus 2 is equal to 5. X will be 5 minus 2. So x will be equal to 3. Therefore, solution of the given equations is x comma y is equal to 3 comma 2. this is how you are supposed to solve the sum by crisscross method. Actually crisscross method is a kind of elimination method only, because eventually आप eliminate कर रहे हो. लेकिन crisscross method कभी apply होता है when the coefficients are interchanged. And what is the standard process? Standard process पहले add करने का, divide करो. Either you will get x plus y or you will get x minus y. Then subtract the equation, divide it. Then ऊपर अगर x plus y मिला रहेगा तो नीचे x minus y आएगा, ऊपर x minus y मिला रहेगा तो नीचे x plus y आएगा. समझा? जैसे ही equation 3 and equation 4 आएगा, okay, apply elimination process over there. Clear with it? Okay, अभी एग्जाम में और एक टाइप का क्वेश्चन आता है. They will just give you these equation and they are not going to say solve the equation. Instead they will say find the value of x plus y and x minus y. अगर ऐसा क्वेश्चन आया, in that case ये इधर से कुछ भी सॉल्व नहीं करने का. You got x plus y over here and इधर ये minus x plus y equal to minus 1. As I told you, you can divide by minus 2 और इसके बाद अगर x minus y मेरे को चाहिए, खाली इक्वेशन का साइन चेंज करने का रहता है ना, you multiply by minus 1. If I multiply this equation by minus 1, क्या आएगा मालूम है? x minus y is equal to 1. And once you get this, stop over there. You will say value of x plus y is 5 and value of x minus y is 1. In that case, you are not supposed to solve this. Okay? Clear with it? This completes your entire practice set number 1.1, where we spoke about solving the equation. This was a revision of your 9th standard. Next exercise onwards, we are going to start with graphical method and Cramer's rule. Okay? Okay, students, thank you very much for watching this video. In the coming video, we will be continuing with this chapter. Thank you very much.